There we go. That's how you make a controller work. Beautiful. And that also reminds me to find out some of the things I had plugged into this channel before and get them out of here. Anywho, hope everyone's having a fantastic Monday. It's high time I remember how I'm supposed to play this game because I have to do it in like 3 weeks. So no time like the present to get started. Um, but yeah, this is just going to be some Chrono Trigger, only up to the point in Magus Castle. Like you Magus Castle, that's the end of the run. And yeah, I haven't played this since the last time I played Just Time, which I couldn't tell you when that was either. So this will probably not go well. That's fine. That's why it's called practice. Without further ado, let's embarrass ourselves. I'm not going to worry about names because there is some naming systems for the marathon. Alright, so as soon as we get going, we need to get the battle speed one, and then put the cursor on memory, or excuse me, the battle cursor on memory. Should be the last text. We need our allowance. Luca's name doesn't matter. Allowance, please. You? And that's a perfect form tackle. Name doesn't matter. Let's go. We want 10 tonics and 3 shelters. We already messed up. Whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna rip the controls. Let's take down Gato once. Then we're just gonna start over. First memory, got me text. Why? This guy is something like he's a robot. All right. Now, reset. Let's try this all again now that we kind of remember the buttons. New game. Wait, and we want to go. All right, let's give this another try. Morning, Chrono. Get on in there. Not smooth, but didn't screw it up. All right, make sure revive shelters and not revives this time. Dun, 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 All right, so I definitely don't remember the text dialogue for this because I haven't done this part of the game in over a year. However, oops. I do know I definitely don't want to stand on the telepod. We can just talk tomorrow and it moves on. And then I think the text dialogue is she looked familiar is when this ends, and you want to just dart right on up to the telepod. Dun, dun, dun. When we are on our way to a castle, I think we need to grab that's when we want to grab the power tab. And we don't menu until we get Luca in the party after Marl disappears. I don't think there's any chests in the castle we need to grab, just the weapons in the cathedral for this part. And the cathedral power tab. Do you get the Bromhide? I don't think you get the Bromhide. No, you don't get the Bromhide. Alright, say it. What are we gonna do now? She's so familiar. There we go. Alright, that's a good sign. My memory can remember that. So maybe some of this other stuff I'm talking about is actually right. Okay, so in Truce Canyon, we need to grab the Power Glove, or Power Scarf, whatever it is. So we need that for the X-Strike. Shop. Um, we need. How many tech points do we need for X strike? I think he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. Gotta move. Yeah, let's see if we can get this right. Already screwed it up. Alright, well, maybe we can get the bird skip at least. Hey, JP. Lizzie, Lizzie, Lizzie. Lizzie, Lizzie, Lizzie. Mess up the bird skip, at least Lizzie gets a blueberry out of it. Here, Lizzie. Lizzie, look alive, Lizzie. Wake up, wake up, wake up. We got blueberry incoming. Blueberry incoming. Courtesy of my dog, JP. Alright, JP, hope you're having a great Monday, my friend. Do we grab the shelter? I think we do. It's not just a time. Halt. Who goes there, sir? This is all types of. 1, it's a new controller. 2, I haven't played this game in quite a while. 3, it's a turbo controller, so I'm trying to manipulate the turbo buttons. And then 4, we're trying to pass out blueberries for the first time ever doing this. This is not going to be a world record, or a personal best, or respectable, but that's fine. We're just building muscle memory and getting back in the game. Excuse me, sir. I think this is an ether I need in this chest. Yeah, that's an ether in the chest we need for the fight that gets Frog X / X Strike. Because without it, I think we run out of MP for Cyclone or for Fire Whirl. Okay. Cue the music, Steve. Dun 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 dun. Kiwi, you traitor. Lizzie, the dog bed's open if you want it. You don't want the dog bed, Lizzie? It's all good. Dun 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 dun. Alright, we have to find the real keen is the scene to go for that. Power Glove. You bandana. Power tap you. You two. Alright, that gives us Cyclone. Now we can Cyclone these three guys. Maybe if y'all move together. Let's go. Go fire whirl some nuggets. Nuggets. Serpents. Sparkle, sparkle. All right. See if we can get 3. Not 3 slows. We wanted 3 nuggets in 1 fire whirl. All right. This baloney. Take her 2 and just call it. This is comically unlucky because you can get through this fight without seeing a single slow. We're seeing like 7. And an attack. Come together, ladies. Not further apart. 8 slows. 9 slows. Thank you. That had no business that being unfortunate. That is silly. Alright, whatever. Alright. Alright. Don't forget the 2 weapons. Don't forget the power tab. I think there's a revive in the first chest. I think the revive is optional, but in the interest of safety, we'll grab it. This should be the weapon. Up. Come at y'all from the top. Up on the bottom? That was the top. Whatever. Item through yourself. They all give you revives in here, or the snakes do. But grabbing that extra revive, I think, is fine. more provides for a marathon run. Or practicing getting more provides for marathon is probably a good idea. Just in case things go sideways. Alright, that's 2 of these. So that's 10 tech points per frog, and then 15 gets some leap slash, not leap slash, swipe cut, whatever it's called, and then the 5 piece gets him the next one. Let's go. Did we grab that chest? I don't think we grabbed that chest. Maybe we know what's in that chest. Definitely don't need those. This will go up. Left. You serious? It's nowhere near this bat. Alright, so for this fight, we need the 3 henches to slightly walk forward. Frog can tee up on the other guys. It's a hench. Whoops, that's a wasted turn. It's a wasted crit. Swipe cut, please. Thank you. This should be the other weapon. Did we already play the organ? Play the organ on the way out. Yeah. Power tag. Weapon. Oh, yeah, shelter. I think if you zigzag there, you can get Luca and Frog in their spots and save like a few milliseconds. Number of frames, but I'm not positive. Alright, this Yaku fight's pretty straightforward. We want to extract when he's close to Frog. I think it's 915, so we need 150 and over for extract rolls. Please and thank you. Move closer to Frog. Thank you. Over 150. Let's go. Good start. Let's go. What is this on? Ah, we're off the base now. We're back on the base because that's 9. If we get 2 more 153s or over, we're fine. Ah, we need 155. Nope. Alright, I think this chest is a mini through which we need for money later. That's a mistake. Alright. Alright, Brock, thank you for your service. I appreciate you. I'll see you in about 2 hours. Alright, fortunately the trial's pretty easy. The only thing I don't remember is what options do I pick. I think I picked the second option for both of them. Maybe it's first, second. At least one of them is the second option. I know that for sure. Yeah, we'll try a second, see how that goes. Alright, this fight you can't skip. So we gotta get to a menu so I don't get punched. The last night it rained pretty hard. And Lizzie does not like the rain. She gets some anxiety. And she pretty much kept everybody up all night because she was trying to climb on top of people and slam on top of them, and she was like vibrating pretty hard because she was shaking. All in all, it led to an uncomfortable experience trying to sleep last night. So she is snoring pretty hard because she's out of it. We tried giving her a CBD treat, and it was not enough. So maybe we have to give her two or something else. There's also like some pretty bad thunderstorms in the general southern Texas, southeastern Texas. Oops, why is that on? All right. All right, so the second jury member is the one that decides your fate, and we want guilty. So, dun dun. Bring him out, fellas. Well, that's already one mess up with the turbo controller, so maybe turn the turbo controller off during the trial. At least I'm pretty sure that's a mess up. I think if you select the second option, skip that scene. Yeah. Okay, so bottom option both times. That's duly noted. Long gotta wait for future practice. All right, guys, where we going? This terrorist tried to overthrow our kingdom. I don't believe you. I'm generally curious about something. Do we need the drink water? Yeah, we got drink water here. All of our MP gets used up from the Yakura fight, so gotta drink water here. Duly noted. All right, let's go. A little red, right, green, right. Serious, dude? Can you run from these? I guess you can't run. All right. Dang it. This is up your MP for the dragon tank fight, I think. They should walk together. Q. I guess for shelter, I'm just gonna safety. I mean, shelter for the dragon tank fight. To make up the shelter, I can use the Innertron one time in the future or something. Um, you want to save there? All right, so the battle speed's there. I forget when I switched to battle speed back. The battle speed one needs to be on one for the robot fight after this. Just don't remember where I switch it back, or you can, or where it's best. Wait for him to heal. Attack. Chrono crits is what we want. Up 2. Alright, since we got no chrono hits, we're going to start healing the Luca. Whatever. Think this should kill? Yeah. Alright, the order of operations is off, but didn't die. It's always a good sign. Alright, there is a skip down the stairs. Don't screw that up. Oops. 2, 3. We did it! Don't you dare go, Lizzie. You stay here. Stay here with the tribal chief. My wife is trying to call Lizzie for something. I think she's giving their medicine. So let the race begin. Let's go. Alright, so in these factory ruins, whatever it's called, we gotta use the rats text box to get us by the mutants. I remember that much. This probably would have been good stuff to make a safety save state, but whatever. Just figure it out on the fly. This one. Well, Lizzie. I think that's right. Doesn't matter if you hit me, don't let you hit me. Oh, crap. Alright, we needed that one to get through this. So now we gotta just run from it. I think that's the end of the rat shenanigans. You just walk past. Man, I am a rat magnet. I think I just go around you. I think I was too high. Alright, so note to future glue, practice this spot. And this one just go left. Hey, Fox! Hope you're doing well today. You get a new weapon. You get a new weapon. Pretty sure we shelter. Yeah. Yeah. Don't think we pick up any armor before we got here, so there's no point in playing with armor. I think it's just those low weapons. Kill time, it's not random, but it's the vanilla game, but I'm making air quotes, you can't see me, but speedrunning only up to Magus, or at least remembering most of what to do. But yeah, it's very much the vanilla game. It is not a randomizer, and it's a very fun vanilla game, and randomizer, and speedrun. Or run. Alright. Spread out the damage. If we can get them with a fire toss with multiple bullets, that's awesome. If not, target the closest one. Yeah, close. So that's why you want to try to kill them both at the same time. Luckily, that's on Luca. Alright, Marl and Chrono crits. Luca crits will take, but we don't like it. Again, Luca tits will crit. There we go. That's a good one. Chrono crit? We could have maybe got one more move in, but at this point. Can we get two? Let's go. Let's go, Lizzie. Come lay down on the doggy bed. Come on, Lizzie. Let's celebrate what we're using the doggy bed for intended purposes. Come on, Lizzie. Come on the dog bed. Come on, Lizzie. Right, because we didn't get a lot of crits, it's going to be iffy if this works or not, but we're just going to YOLO it. Technically, you don't have to get them before the bits come back. You just have to get them with a swing that you put on them after the bits come back. So if the bits revive, we only want to let Chrono swing so we get the most bang for our gamble. These Marl crits are saving us. There we go. Lizzie, you did go on the bog bed. Good job, Lizzie. Good job. Oh, crap. Well, we're about to die. Alright, so turbo controllers are dangerous. It's funny that... Okay, cool. I guess the robots don't appear if you do it after the fact, only if you do it before. Because I thought we were about to die there because the robot's going to glitch on screen. Alright. Bye, Lizzie. I hope you enjoyed your 10 seconds in the bed. I think we did it all backwards too, but it's fine. You know what? I need to put a warning label on these buttons. Alright, just don't screw up this room and we'll call this a success. Oops. Don't go to... That would be the Protodome. They built it next to the old Yankee Stadium. All right, so if we knew what we were doing, we would already be in the factory by now, but yeah, cool. Let's go do it. Sounds like a plan. Sign me up. All right, let's go give these folks some hope and then go on to Bodome. All right, walk down those stairs. Can we get there? We're slow. Just gonna wait it out. All right, because we burned through a shelter, I think we didn't need to. I'm gonna use the Enertron. Because I think we need the shelter before we go into the factory, and then we should be out now. Robo gets the Berserker for the slime fights. Luca goes in the factory. Excuse me. Oops. Okay. Most important thing about the Johnny race is don't lose it. I don't see Millie. Who's that, Millie? Here she comes. I found her. We did it. That was not ideal. Alright, look at crit save this. Walk slow. Definitely need to practice the future. So I cannot even tell you the points on that spot right there where you can start spraying again and not trigger the robot spots. Robot fight. Understood. Look at fix me. Let's go. She took me down to the Apple Store and I had a warranty. Name is irrelevant for this. And Robo. See right there. Good enough for me. Berserker. I can't remember if it's green or red slimes you want to see. I think greens are the ones that are easier to take down in the 5 slime fight. Somebody has a sight scope on and they shouldn't. Let's see. You. This fight is a runaway. I think we want that chest. I think it's a shelter. Here it's up. I think left, you're fine. Stay down. Cyclone. Yep, it's definitely green. It's the ones you want. Alright, duly noted. Not that you have any say, but we can hope for greens. think I should have just swung. Yeah, I should have just swung. One of y'all was the hammer arm, the other one's the Titan vest. I think the chest to the right's the best. Oh, ran it backwards. You? I think this chest is some consumable. Oh, plasma gun. Zabi, how does that work? That not work? What is which? Alright, so definitely not that button. There we go. Okay, so my buttons are not flipped. That makes sense. Let's do it now. Heal me, sir. Give me my Titan vest, so your friends don't kill me. That's right. This fight is fine with battle speed 1, but I think if you screw it up, it's really hard to not die if it's on battle speed 1, but 2 gives you some leeway just in case, and then you need it on 2 for the run away from some of the stuff in Hecaron's cave. I think when we shelter for Hecaron is when we want to switch it back. I don't think you need it on a lower speed again for a while. Gee, do you need a lower speed for anything? You don't need a lower speed for Magus. You don't need a lower speed for Nizbel. Don't need a lower speed for Mazamoon. Don't need it for Zombor. Alright, the front batch and all get their turn, so the second batch is about to act, so the second back row batch is the one that needs to go down next. Maybe. I think I bled way too much ATB. Because I should not have been punched that many times, so I had to heal twice. That's fine. I wasn't sure where the curse memory was. Something about too much other stuff. All right, so the moment we get to the end of the time, normally we want to be like at least under an hour. The more under the hour, obviously, the better. But I think getting this under an hour is the appropriate goal. Appropriate, reasonable, obtainable goal in the next few days. Yeah, that's a fine. Yeah, come back, talk, and then go to the back room. You look adorable. That's what you look like, Specchio. One, two. Bye, Mimel. And the other side of the door, and we're done. Well, nothing more. Let's do this. Let's fight, Frog. Should maybe healed, but whatever. Welcome back, Millie. Welcome back. Welcome on in. Alright, I was not positive I had to talk to him there, but All right, don't forget our speed tab and our magic tab. We got to buy a Recaton and equip it. The rest of the money can go towards mid ethers, mid tonics. Sure. Bypass his little speech. Somebody might be piecing a piece of gear or something I'm supposed to put on, but fine. For this spot, it's fine. It doesn't really impact anything, but for the bridge, I'll check. Only need to grab the mid-ether checks. I think is you. You should be a mid-ether. Yeah. I don't think that top chest is anything we need. That's the last chest that's in here. When Tyrion ahoy ahoy! You know, my friend, I had some diet root beer earlier. My wife made breakfast for dinner, and we had diet root beer with it. I thought of my friend, Tyrion. Sorry, it's just like regular A&W Zero or Diet A&W. Nothing special, nothing fancy, nothing custom made. That sounds about right. All right, this is easy. Just go around. I think you only have to shelter if you get punched, but the battle speed was on 2, so we didn't get punched. So let's just I think you just save. Yeah, no physical attacks for this. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed, my friend. Alright, we're in the weak phase. I think this is 3 lightnings, 2 antipodes, and it's lightning antipodes again. However, I'm not sure where you switch off between lightning and slash, so we're just gonna figure it out. In this fight, there is like a little part where like you would overflow his remaining HP at the end with lightning instead of slash. However, I just don't remember when that point is. So there's like 2 lightnings you can replace with slashes and be just fine. So we're just gonna lightning all the way through it. I think that lightning was too soon. I think that's going to cause me an unnecessary stronger attack. Yeah, I should have waited. That's a mistake. now. Alright, I have no idea where the HP is at, so we're gonna let the... Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Thank you for the good luck. So as long as we don't get the same person targeted over and over again, we should be fine. Just need one more antipode. Not on Luca. Of course you target Luca. Alright, well... Alright, well, I thought the antipode would do it, but at least I didn't waste another lightning that was unnecessary. That's also good we were able to mess up the fight and not die, because that lightning that pushed him to a stronger whirlpool attack was a huge mistake. Because I should have waited for him to do one more weaker attack, because that weaker attack doesn't do anything, because you can eat a weak attack and a whirlpool and not go down. But it just makes all the ATBs all screwy when he's throwing out the stronger stuff. It's fine. Alright, let's see if we can get this bird skip at least. Yeah, we menu right before the Zombor fight, so we can get Robo in. Not positive how the Zombor fight goes, but we'll figure that out later. Let's get there first. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'll go get this lunch order first. Halt. Who goes there? Oh, it's you again. Dun, 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 dun. Um, dun, dun. You. Now teleport me to the bridge. Alright, your brother loves you. He gave you some jerky. Now let us through. Unfortunately, he didn't send you any Tylenol to help out all the fallen soldiers or whatever. That's a you problem. Alright, here's a good question. Do we put that on or do we sell it? Alright, I do think Marl has better speed at this point in the game than Robo does. I think that's why she stays in for this. I could be wrong though, and I should put Robo in. Yeah, Robo needs to get berserk for this fight. We need to do some cyclones. I think it's the bottom legs. It's either yeah, the top does the big nasty beam, so it's the bottom ones we want. And I messed this up, but god dang it. Got Zombor on the brain. That's impressive. I did it twice. That's impressive. I screwed up another way. Alright, just take your time. You for you. You're already berserked. I think that's right. Yes. No, tech. All of that feels right, so let's try that. I'm not sure why we have so little MP right here. I think you're supposed to wait for him to. I think you're supposed to cyclone a couple times, and if he starts targeting the top, you want to slow down and just target the bottom only, because you do not want the top to die first. Right? Right? You want the bottom to die first? I think this is backwards, and I saw the doom doom doom. Yeah, I think we got this backwards. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, the top half. That's right, the top half you want first. Alright, good, good, good. It's absolutely bungled 2 fights, but didn't die, so there's a nice safe floor of not dying in this so far. Ethers. I feel like I should have had more ethers. On you go. Hold on. I think it's vibes. That's right. Y'all should have been used. Yeah, okay, now this feels right. It's either you or it's the one up top to the left. Okay, it's you. Yeah, that speed tab I'm looking is to go on for this fight. To speed her up for this alone. And then yeah, so I think when I menu on the bridge and put Robo in the party, that's when I was supposed to speed tab. And magic tab and the other power tab. So not only did we try to kill the wrong piece, but we also forgot some few tabs and we still made it through. My big fear is just messing something up and dying. If it's not perfect, that's fine. Just don't want to die. This is... Okay, that's down. Knew that. Dun, dun, dun. This one you just go straight, slightly to the left, slightly to the right, up and over. Oh, we gotta do our waterfall dip. Do we want that chest? No, we don't need that chest. Oops, messed that up in a lot of ways. Was not off the white. Okay. It's either the white or the rock, and I think it was still on the white. Uno, dos, tres. Muchos gracias, señor. I gave you the Mirage Hand. I think that's premature, but since I was putting the Mirage Hand anyway, it's fine. Alright, so after this, we gotta go talk to Tata, we go see Frog, then we go back to Melchior, then we go to Prehistory. That should kill. This should kill. Let's do this. Yeah, I remember why that speed tab is unnecessary now, because for this fight, our speed fills up, and then you're just standing there waiting for Rubbo to come out, so there's no point in getting rid of the speed tab yet. So even though our speed is technically faster, it's just... You never act solo, so... She's still handicapped by Rubbo's speed lagging behind. Alright, wait, first tornado energy. Cure me. Still in the first half. Alright, either this swing or this fire punch puts us in the second half. Alright, she made tornado form. I guess when he goes to his second half of the loses half of his HP, he's going to tornado form. I think he resets. There he goes. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, pain, we hear you. her little ATB filled. Now we do it. What a jerk. That did technically take one less fire punch than normal, but I think again because we're standing around waiting for Robo to act every time, it doesn't add time in the aggregate. Plus, we have an extra magic tab because we killed the Specchio Frog, which is just more of a practicing for the marathon thing. So, okay. Should definitely be way into the prehistory by now, though, if we are on the up and up. Alright, let's have a conversation with little boy, his angry father. Oh, whoops. Did you install a Ring doorbell so you're not scaring right when you jump out like that, sir? Alright, we know our destination. Do we need anything from a shop? I think if you mess up with the shop, you can fix it right there because you walk right past it. And you get the money from the Denadoro Mountain, but I don't think we do. Medina Village, yes. And this is where we want to grab the piece of pie. Also, think you can buy more items here if you need them. All right. Alright, I have some serious doubts I can make it through the jungle maze correctly. No, don't have a choice. None of the chests in the jungle maze you're supposed to grab. I think we don't grab any chests in the prehistory until we're into the reptile lair. I do remember this. Put you on slash. Still on slash, nice. So you know what? I think this is the Berserker chest right here that we're about to walk past. I think we gotta grab it. Yeah, we do have to grab it. This is the Berserker chest. I think my timing is way off. Yeah. Gotta be way faster than that. I don't know why I thought you could walk between two of those. Just go around them. All right. I think it's top left hut. Robo, get down with your bad self. Um, She's still sitting in the same tent, the top left one. And then we're in Forest Maze. I messed that up. There we go. Why did they tell her not to promote violence? We were robbed by this individual. Alright. You seem right. Going up top feels good. Keep to the right. Just a little clip right here. Here we keep right. I'm not walking around the side. There we go. Down, then up, and then loop around this. And I missed it. I forgot Ayla gets faster. Ayla has faster speed than Chrono does here. Whoops. That was close. I was not sure that guy was going to get me or not. Alright, we want your red vest. Nice. That seemed right. Forgot about that. That was everything. So I could be wrong, or I could be mistaken, or just misremembering. But I think I need to wait for him to attack once because then his lightning reset has to go full ATP charge. So we pause for just a second. They attack. That's fine. Now we lightning. We need to keep track of Ayla crits. It's a good start. It's another good start. Fantastic. Let's go. It's too slow. Nigga, dude. Alright. Goodbye. I was one more lightning. I had to go one more cycle just because I couldn't get that lightning off in time. There's a reason this comes off of you. I think it's because in the magic cave we don't want you punching stuff. Alright, at least we got that one on the way out. Medina, yes. I'm not positive I remember how to do this, but I think you want to stand here and stand next to him on the chair. All right, so far we need to look up or practice the future, Mystic Mountain, and look up what we do here. Need to go watch like a video on what you do here, remember? And this is the wrong spot. Need to watch a tutorial on how to go to 600 AD. All right, let's watch some cutscenes. It's really good music in this cutscenes, at least, though. Dun-dun-dum, dun-dun-dum. Dun 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 dun. What is power level? I think it's over 9,000. Not positive though. Come here, Bobo. Let's try something different. All right. Pretty sure I remember this fights. We do flee first. Yeah, I think we need the laser spin for the first fight Ozzy throws at us, and then after that we go do the slash fight. No, the flea fight first. Don't forget, we gotta walk all the way around the stuff first, like all the way back to the boss spots, and then come back out. Because this is not just time. It's a quality looking emote, JP. I like it. All right, let's go back to this flea fight. I think we need to just let Frog do his thing. We heal everybody but Robo, and we remove status effects, and Frog just cooks. And Chrono's kind of a heal bot. I forget if Chrono is just a straight heal bot or if he can attack some. I think what I'm going to do is make a separate save before we go into the castle, just in case we mess this up. And the slash fight, I forget the mechanics. The only thing I remember about the slash fight is at some point in time he grabs his sword and he becomes a little bit more dangerous. I think when he's under 600 HP left, that's when he gets really nasty with his counterattacks. So I may have to just play it safe and let Chrono and both our Bobby heal bots for that fight. Yeah, and after that we switch out Luca, and then I definitely don't remember how to do some of the fixed encounters with the party. We'll figure it out as we go, though. One of the juggler fights you have to Hypno Wave. crap. What did I do wrong in here? I don't remember this. I don't remember them all giving you the business like this. Let's go left first. I think both of those chests are mid-ether, so you don't need them. I think you just gotta touch this room. Oh yeah, we need to get that chest with slash. Make sure that's mid-ether. That's just nothing. Yeah. All right, I think laser spin, tailspin, whatever it's called, laser spin, laser disco, kills everything but the hinges. And we can cyclone the bottom ones. He did. I don't remember what this gives you, but I need it. Is the black mail or dark mail? The tab? Oh, it's a barrier. That's right. Oh no. We did not put the berserker on frog. I think we're screwed. I don't think you can go in the menu again. I think it's right into the fight. Fudge me, dude. Alright, let's see if we can. Ay, ay, ay. This is just annoying. Alright, we're halfway through. We're in trouble. We're out of trouble. Don't like that. Alright, we got to be in the fourth quarter. We gotta be really close. I'm gonna go for it. Thank you. Alright, at least we didn't die. think I need your power scarf for later. Hey, honeydew. Thank you for the good luck, my friend. All right. I think Tilt, you can't laser spin through this. So I think you just gotta punch them all down. Don't remember what's in the chest on the left and right, so let's grab them just to see. All right. Don't need those. Duly noted. See, that's more like it. All right, so when he goes down for this, I think he does a little AoE. So I think like 80, I think it's like 80, maybe 100 HP is the amount you want to be sitting on when you push him out of this phase. It'll be fine. 30, 77. Okay. Oops, that's a waste. We're going to let Rubbo be the heal bot and assume Chrono and Fall are always supposed to attack until it starts to get scary, then we'll slow down. I think once he's out of his dancing in the corner phases, or he's trying to slash you, so we need to slow down. Whoops. Time to slow down. You'll be seeing some yes indeed here soon. Now we see yes indeed. No. There we go. All right. At least 2 more frog strings. That doesn't matter. Oops. They should kill him. As usual, I have no idea what I'm doing. God damn it. Can't kill us both. Alright, so again, we didn't die, so that's all that matters. Alright, Robo. Actually, I need to check one thing. Is he supposed to have a power glove on? So we need a power glove and a power star. Nope, he's not. Give me Luca. Rain or a shelter. You get a magic tab. I think you get that. You get... No, I think you get that. I think you get that. You get anything? I think you keep the bandana. I think without that, the extract doesn't kill some things. So they both need what they got. Aw, damn it. Yep, you get the silver stud at Danadoro. Can't remember if I was supposed to kill any of these or not. I think the answer is no. Thank you, my friend. Have a good evening at work. Right, I think I may have messed up there. I can't remember which one you're supposed to kill because I think I'm going to end up showing tech points for spin cut now. What's that one? Doom finger? You don't need that. how do I kill these? Striking y'all. We're also at 1 HP and I didn't realize it. Okay, now that we fixed that, let's continue on. Wait one. I think this bike gets you spin cut. If it doesn't, we have to kill some bats. Hit no wave. Just enough. Yep, just enough. Now that I think about it, I think I'm supposed to spin cut or slurp cut the other things. The outlaws in the previous fight from this. I think I messed up. I gave Chrono the +4 power, and that's why Frog gets it so he can slurp cut the stuff. Yeah, I think that's why that's wrong. Oh, crap. Oh no, I was wrong. It's only 12. Oh, we need 12 more tech points somehow. Or 9 more. It's not going to be you guys. I think I get it from y'all. Okay, whoops. Right on the dot. Let's go. And there's spin cut. Alright, so I need to go back and figure out which fight I was supposed to take there. I think I was supposed to grab this chest. We'll never know. It's in this chest. Okay, don't have to grab that chest. Do I grab you? No. No. So I don't have to grab y'all. I think the only thing I need is the barrier, the speed belt, and the dark mail. Mist probe you don't put on over the tab and vest. Oh, Lizzie, busy. You got a blueberry coming from courtesy of Brybon. Brybon. Lizzie. Wake up, Lizzie. Wake up, Lizzie. Wake up, Lizzie. It's blueberry 30. Alright, back to sleep with you. Don't lay in the dog bed, whatever you do. Oh, you're fine, you're fine. You get that. Where is it? You get that. You're fine, you're fine. You get that. And you're fine, fine. And you get that. No tabs, so I used them. All right, so 327 I think is the correct level because I think he needs the barrier because he can only survive Dark Matter if he has full HP without the barrier, but with the barrier he obviously has quite a bit of wiggle room. Did I put the Berserker on? Yeah, we got the Berserker on. We know what we're doing, a fool. What's the timer at? 2:31? Can't believe he would show up here out of the blue on a Monday night and question my enthusiasm for tomorrow and his lifestyle. How dare you, sir? This actually has not gone particularly well, but I am shocked we're only at 2 hours 32 minutes. Thought this would take over 3 hours. Now it still can, because this fight sucks. Unless he does that every time, then it's amazing. I should not have healed him. You know what? Give me 1 second and we can put Rybon on trial, yeah. Let me find it. Hey Rybon, if you want to go on trial, I'm gonna PM you something. Say it twice and we'll put you on trial. Just say it in the chat here. We need to heal because we're about to die. Uh-oh. We're about to die. I got super distracted by some shenanigans. It is very much legit, sir. I don't know why you would suggest otherwise. Are you not counting the votes? I can't believe you would question the sanctity of the Yeti High Council. Hmm. Okay, so part of that was not supposed to happen. Not sure why it used my account at the time. You was supposed to use the bot's account. That is interesting. I've also lost total wall control with this fight. But that was a good test. Let me untime out Rybon real fast. Where's mod view? There we go. All right, should be fixed now. Don't worry about this. This is all practice shenanigans. Um, that was a good test. So I need to look into why that timed you out from my account and not the bot. That is I don't remember putting in my OAuth token for my actual account, not the bot ones. That is interesting, but I'll figure it out. All right. Good news is I got the hang of this fight again. I've never was supposed to do. We're supposed to just let Frog die over and over again until we get the right element. What you want to do is you want to let Frog. Well, you want to get him in an element phase where you can actually damage him. So the two element phase you can damage him is lightning and fire. Fire is far and away the best possible one. Lightning, you do like 200 damage. Yeah. Water and shadow you do not want to see because you can't actually damage him with any of your elemental abilities. So what you want to do is just have like this cycle of like where you're just keeping Chrono and Luca healed up, and then you pick up Frog with low HP, and you let Frog trigger their elemental changes. And as he triggers elemental changes, he'll kill Frog off again. And then you just keep doing that until you get either lightning or fire, the one you want. And then you let Frog break his magic defense, and then you attack with the element. And he puts Frog down again, and then you repeat. In a perfect world, once he gets past half health, he'll start doing his casting a spell stuff. In a perfect world, you either when you bypass his second phase, he doesn't do element change anymore, and he stays on the last element. And if Frog broke his magic defense, he stays with low magic defense until he casts a spell. So in a perfect world, or the best safe scenarios, you bypass his half health with fire as the element selected, because then you can just fire sword through the rest of the fight. Yeah, water and shadow you can't do anything about, but the lightning you can at least get a few hundred in, but fire and far and away is like worth its weight in gold when he picks fire. Also forgot about the barrier. Let's go. We gotta heal. This might push him to half health too, because we've got a couple other things in. Crap. Alright. Magic defense pierced. Let's go. Because he didn't berry change, he's past halfway health. I think this does it. That might do it. Uh-oh. Alright. Either Frog kills him or the next Fire Sword kills him. Or he kills us. We did it! Alright. The most important thing is we never died. Fox, you know the answer to this, but where am I supposed to get those 9 tech points at? Not the double outlaw juggler fight. I think it's the second fight in the first hallway. Let me reset. Do I have a save point from an old game by chance in front of the Magus? No, I wouldn't have one right there in front of that hallway. That would be in front of Magus. That's prehistory. Okay, never mind. Well, I'll just have to watch a video or something because I'm pretty sure it's the second fight, and you're supposed to slurp cut and just attack with and fire and flame toss. Do it. I think that's where you're supposed to do it, or that's where you can do it. Unless I'm missing them somewhere else. I don't think there's anywhere in prehistory where there was a fight I didn't supposed to do. Am I supposed to do the? Yeah, I don't think I didn't do a fight anywhere else I shouldn't have done to miss 9 exactly, because I think the Megastore fight you run away from right in front of Nisbel, and I think those only give you 6. I think everything in there gives you 2. Um, yeah, it's gotta be that second hallway fight. Okay. I don't think there was any treasure chest I missed that I needed. I did grab a bunch I didn't need because I wasn't sure. All right. Um, Thank you all for hanging out with me this lovely Monday evening. Uh, Fox, Rybon, JP, I hope y'all have a fantastic Tuesday and everything else the rest of the week. Let me raid on over to somebody. Yeah, let's raid on over to Beauty. Say hi and before you go to bed and such. And I need to go see if the Lakers won. And then, spoiler alert, they probably didn't. But yep, thank y'all again. Have a wonderful night. And yeah, everybody take care.
You're gonna find items.